On this wonderful Saturday of September 2nd, 2017, Trump made history by going out and assisting the Hurricane Harvey victims in Texas. And he quelled most of my complaints with his initial appearance in that state following the disaster, where he didn't even meet with the victims. Here he was seen performing various acts of assistance. And the one problem I have, and it's not necessarily with him, but more so with the coverage of this. Whenever you see a public figure do something that seems good or nice, you have to ask yourself, is it just being done for the cameras or for the sake of appearing to promote a certain narrative or public image? For example, I'm a big fan of Senator Sanders. He had policy positions that did not garner him media attention, that were very much in the back burner of the public eye for several decades, as he was not a figure that was as worldly known as he is today, as a result of his presidential campaign last year. So what I'm conveying here is, you have to really think to yourself, would this be the kind of response he would give if, I don't know, there was, would he be out there actually putting various boxes in place for people if a camera wasn't pointed at him with that box? And, I'm not knocking the general effort. If that's what it takes to get him to go out there and assist, I'm all for it. Because I'd rather him get the attention for doing something good than not do something good because he doesn't have the attention. What's even more kind of telling is that I was sitting back and I was thinking to myself, I hate it when they give those little speeches they always give in the face of any tragedy, be it a shooting or a bombing or, obviously this natural disaster. Of oh, my prayers are with the families of the victims, my thoughts are with the people there. And that works for individuals that say do not hold public office. When you're elected somewhere, I like to believe that you'll actually accompany your words with action. And too often I see, whether it be senators, presidents, governors, not involved in causing change or responding to things. So this, to me, even though this was accompanied by that statement of, da 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 da, and not to mention the infamous "good luck," this was still preferable to every response I've seen by really any public official to this. It didn't seem as if it was the standard debate, and that's kind of sad that we have to have an incident on such a large scale get us to pay attention to a state and want to go out there and assist. But the problem is, when you have when you're president, you have all these different tasks to do. I understand that, but then the issue goes downward to the senators and governors and various Congress people there who aren't dealing with anything near that scale at all. So that's just my opinion on it. I'm pretty favorable of his response, if and only if we actually got something out of it, his participation, which too often in the current society of camera and videography causes us to question if this person really feels that way and really wants to assist, or if they just want us to think that for a potential re-election to their office. So thank you for watching and have a good day.